Sziasztok, üdvözlök szépen mindenkit! Itt is vagyok a következő résszel. Ugyebár ott hagytuk abba, hogy elmentünk a következő városba, a következő célpontot elintézni. Most onnan folytatom nektek a műsort. Ugyebár most erre a területre kell jönni.
You ever see someone do that before? I haven't. Come no further.
Emögött vagyok, az szórakozik. Haver, felfele akarok mászni, akkor miért lefelé mész? Ezek templomosok. Azt hiszem. Egy kis idő eltelt egyébként az utolsó rész óta, néhány nap. Úgyhogy vissza bele kell szoknom a játékba.
Den Kran Gottes! Bin die Rache Gottes!
De, ezt én akartam, haver. Meg vagyunk. Már nem tudom, hogy ez a 3 manusz honnan termett ott. Na, bakker, most jött eszembe, hogy már megint így fogok forgolódni el jobbra. Jó sokan jönnek egyszerre.
To this poor soul.
Je perds mon temps.
Suppose I should thank you, though don't think I couldn't have handled them myself.
Aha.
Still, you've done right by me. I'll see to it that the favor is returned.
Now, wouldn't it be funny if he hurt him?
He's going to hurt himself, and when he does, I won't help him.
Was macht dieser Tor da?
They let you come and go as you please. I thought the fortress was closed to all.
Aye, but William wishes to have repairs completed as soon as possible. It's been to our advantage.
They're perfect cover. It's clever.
Anyway, I've finished my report and should deliver it.
For once, it seems things might go our way, and not by accident.
Well, the Bible does say God helps those who help themselves.
Nah, it doesn't, actually. That's from one of Aesop's fables. The Bible says quite the opposite, in fact. Many passages on being patient and faithful and waiting for the Lord to decide if he wishes to assist.
Well, I say we've waited long enough.
You'll hear no argument from me.
Very well. I'm off then.
Nem visszafelmész. Nem, elszórakozik a kamera. Pakkel szórakozik itt.
Go away!
Na, itt ez zászló. Te a bánat! Ja, mert nincsen bakke, a frásznak vette le róla. Tényleg hozzá kell visszaszokni, mert elfejtettem, hogy bejelölve kell lenni. Hát arra nem tudok ugyebár kifutni. Rögtön rám ugranak. Itt egy hadsereg.
Maudit voleur! Lâchez la main! Where you die! You think you can lose me? Yeah! Is he trying to fight? He thinks he can beat.
De ez mi?
You should know better. Pick a fight, win.
Fortune favors me today.
Ha majdnem megöltek.
Those men intend to
Pedig
commit
nem olyan nehéz még ez a terület pedig.
I'll see to it that my husband hears of your bravery.
De ezt már nem ezzel nem jeleztek ki, mert még ez nem volt felposztolva, érdekes. Meg akartam fogni a nagy darabot, azt rárakni a izére, de egyszer sem engedte.
Have any money? I beg of you, sir, I beg of you, just a few coins.
Unspoiled land and new beginnings, but he's delivered only death. And what do we have to show for it? Graves and widows and orphaned sons? King Richard promises a better morrow. Unspoiled land and new beginnings, but he's delivered only death. And what do we have to show for it? Graves and widows and orphaned sons? King Richard promises...
Na most ilyenkor mi van? Nem lehet. Erre kellett volna jönni.
What good could come of this when a king cannot decide what he truly wants? But William knows. If you would only listen. We are too soft with our enemies. With one hand we engage them, but the other tries to embrace. What good could come of
Azt
this
most miért nem mászol?
cannot decide what he truly wants? William knows. If you would only listen. And what do we have to show for it? Graves and widows and orphaned sons. King Richard promises a better morrow, unspoiled land and new beginnings, but he's delivered only death. And what do we have to show for it? Graves and widows and orphaned sons. King Richard promises a better morrow, unspoiled land and new beginnings, but he's delivered only death. William of Montfort had a vision. Saw a way to end our pain. It's him we should follow. It's him we lead to victory.
make you bleed! You're somewhere you shouldn't be. Leave before you get hurt. Finish me. Damn! Where are you? I know you're here somewhere.
Nem is kapaszkodik, csak tenyerel, mint a pókember. Hát jó magasra kell mászni. És... És sejtettem, hogy ez bekövetkezik, mivel úgy állt meg. Na most... Ott van, ugye?
Does he really have a reason for doing that?
Stand up, friends! Do not allow yourself to be sent to slaughter based on the whims and wishes of an uncertain king. We must rely on men who are stronger in their convictions. Men like William of Montferrat.
For the love of God, what is it that you want?
Túl sok itt a bunyós. Azért nem akarok még rávetemedni.
Stay strong, citizens. Remain fixed in your beliefs, though the road is long and your trials.
Get it up, Mike, you!
God watches over you. It is His
That one unwind.
guide our warriors to victory. Through in
De... De miért nem lehet ilyenkor ütni?
Enough! Enough! What is it you want? Gold? I've a few pieces on me. Take them. Take them and go.
It's not gold I seek, but information.
I know nothing.
You know William. Tell me how to reach him.
It's impossible. He meets at the king.
And when will the king be gone?
Today. But it won't help you. They're sure to argue, and then William will retire to lecture the soldiers. So it always goes. Richard berates William. William berates his men. He won't see you.
I already told you. I need to see William. I never said he needs to see me.
Then our business is done.
Not yet, I'm afraid. There's one last thing I need from you.
What is it?
Ours once more, just as it was meant to be. Be not afraid. Je te ferai trancher la main.
C'est trop facile.
De hogy miért csak hátulról tudtok támadni?
They did not say what they wanted from me, but I saw the darkness in their eyes. I'm sorry, I have nothing to offer in return for your sacrifice, but I shall see to it that my brothers know you are a friend.
You die here! You will all die! From here! You will all die! That wasn't well. We'll take it from here. Nowhere to go. I'm glad to finally meet you.
I need help, please.
Oh my.
Stop this, please. You're hurting me.
Co most mit csinál?
Yell all you want. It changes nothing.
أخرى بن وزير.
De jó, hogy már előhúztam a kardom! De takarodjál már!
Is that the last of them?
Atyám,
I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured I won't forget it. There's a murderer loose. He's gonna hurt himself, and when he does, I won't help.
You are not allowed to be here. Leave. Stop. You must not trespass here.
akkor békén kellett volna hagynod, öreg.
Citizens, remain fixed in your beliefs, though the road is long and your trials many.
I beg of you, just a few points, please.
It is his hand that guides our warriors.
Why would you
to
do that?
victory. First in Acre, soon in Jaffa. Fear and doubt are the weapons of our enemies. Do not listen to their lies. Poisonous words meant to sow the seeds of confusion.
You have no business here. Leave.
Neked nincs itt dolgod, úgyhogy hess. Na, ott van egy csapattárs. Na, itt az a feladat, hogy íjászokat kell neki ölni. Meg van ott egy versenyes.
You're hurting me!
Way out.
Oh, fortune!
Asszonyom.
God only knows what foul deeds those men intended to commit. Good of you to arrive when you did, stranger. I'll see to it that my husband hears of your bravery.
Who did this? What?
Heavens!
What is it that you want?
Meg már megint zászlógyűjtés van.
Back again, Altair. Always in need of a hand to do your dirty work. This time, Al-Mualim did not order anything. It is just for my own pleasure that I ask you to find some Masyaf flags I've hidden in Richard's district. Since I am a loyal assassin unlike others, I will tell you what people are saying in Akka. It is important information. But this time, try to come back to me faster than the first time.
Na, elitték a másik irányba, vagy?
No, you don't understand. I'm poor, sir. I need the money.
Come no further.
De jó, hogy ugrottam, és azért is inkább. A bánatnak esett most le, meg így megnyomtam az ugrást.
You've no reason to be here. Leave now.
Your hard work is changing my opinion of you. Here is what I know about William of Montferrat. He and Richard had a disagreement before the king left for Jaffa. Since then, William stays in his citadel, surrounded by his army. Do you have what it takes to attack him in this protected environment? We'll see, but I am still doubtful.
Jó, most kell bemászni.
You there? Yes, you. Come see what I've brought. Someone tell me why he's doing that.
Does he really have a reason for doing that?
Meg. Oké, jól emlékeztem, hogy kell ezt. Nem láttál semmit? Ja, arra kell felmászni, hát akkor mégse kéne lemászni, mi? Egyenlőre. Csak idegesíteni itt az embereket.
Come no further.
Ha jól emlékszem, erre a területre kell jönni.
You are not allowed to be here. Leave. Leave, peasant.
Szeretnék, csak nem hajlandó.
It's forbidden for you to be somewhere you shouldn't be. Leave before you get hurt.
Oda kell felmászni.
You're not supposed to
Au,
be
au,
here.
au.
Leave.
Ez a kamera nyavajelzés úgy jut el, akkor ezt csinálja. De jó, hogy kivédtem.
This place is restricted. Be gone! Please! Finish me!
It's forbidden for you to be here.
Kakacs! Kakacs! Itt se jártam, nem láttatok. Majdnem leesett ez a szemét. És most hogyan tovább? Így, oké. Nem mondtam. Így. Hát csak megnézem, hogy van ez zászló, de nincs.
You've no reason to be here. Leave now. Heathen! This is where you die!
Puisse le Seigneur me donner la force dont j'ai besoin en enfer! I'll hunt you down! Puisse le Seigneur me donner la force dont j'ai besoin!
Ezek most franciául, vagy milyen nyelven beszélnek ezek?
Tu ne m'échapperas pas!
De jó, hogy már felértem, azt úgy lő meg. És én meg Rittikről felé jövök. De nem áll!
Keep up with them! Don't let him get away! Why are they fighting?
So he punishes us, sends hordes of we cast them out of Acre and pushed them from the countryside.
I can't believe he got away from me!
What the hell do you want?
Safety and peace, brother. Although it seems I'll be receiving neither. Serves me right, I suppose. Got a bit careless and now William sent his bowmen after me. I deal with them myself, but to be honest, I lack the skill. Would you be willing to seek them out and kill them? I might have something useful for you, were you to accept. Be careful not to let them see you.
King and Savior,
Na most 3-at kell likvidálnom.
defending us
Go away,
from their
peasant.
wicked ways. Be not afraid. Fear and doubt are the weapons of our enemies. Do not listen to their lies. Poisonous words meant to sow the seeds of confusion. If you find yourself tempted, go and pray. Ask God for direction. If your heart is pure, He will surely answer.
Death to the assassin!
De miért fordultam meg a szemétláda?
Though the road is long and your trials many, know
Over here!
that
You
God
think you
God
me?
made His hand that
I should kill you where you stand.
Frásznak fordult meg!
Bill, hide like a rat then.
turned away from God, and so He punishes us, sends
Be
hordes
gone, beggar.
of heathen warriors to gather at our gates. But God is also merciful,
Please, don't leave
and
like
our
this.
past
Just a few
misdeeds may
coins,
be
please.
forgotten. Did you see that? Is past. And so I say to you, repent, lay down before Him and confess
Sir,
your
have
sin.
any money?
He will forgive, such is His nature. And beg forgiveness we must, for only when our hearts and minds are cleansed can victory be assured. Be strong, stand firm, do not give up. Without our support, Richard and I will oppose to free the Holy Land. We
Na végre.
I need money, sir. I'm poor, I'm sick and hungry. No, you don't understand. I'm poor, sir. I need the money.
Thank you, Altair. I can once more move freely through the city. In exchange for your aid, take this map I prepared. It shows where William has stationed his other archers. Most useful should you find yourself inside his fortress.
Gather at our gates. But God is also merciful, and our past misdeeds may be forgotten.
If anyone was hurt.
All we need do is ask.
Please be more careful next time.
Someone should stop him before.
Ja, ezt oda bent hagytam. Oh. Akkor mászhatok vissza, mi?
If he hurts himself, I'm not helping.
És tudtam. Tudtam, hogy most megmeri csinálni. Pedig csak oldalra nyomtam. Már elengedtem az előre gombot.
Stop! You must not trespass here. Will you be quiet? No one's going to help you.
Stop this, please.
Tu n'as rien à faire ici.
Leave me alone.
Fiche-moi le camp. Yell all you want. It changes nothing.
Nem volt hajlandó leszúrni, értitek? És a civilben felel.
I'm far better than you'll ever be.
Azt jönnek öten.
Que le Seigneur ait pitié de ton âme. Garde la carrière. Je vais libérer ton âme.
Is that the last of them?
Atyám.
I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured I won't forget it. This is an ill omen. How? There's a murderer loose.
To the head. Scheint mir, als sei auf der Flucht. You there? Yes, you.
Ugye ott voltunk az utolsó éjjelsz megölni.
We cast them out of Acre and pushed them from the countryside.
He better not cause any trouble.
Oh, now he should.
Why must he run around like that? Is there a reason for his nonsense?
No, you don't understand. I'm poor, sir. I need the money. No, please, don't leave like this. Just a few coins, please.
Ja, a kéregető... Ó, én másnak hittem.
All I ask for is but a few coins.
Én azt hittem, hogy valaki már megint zaklatnak.
I beg of you, sir. I beg of you. Just a few coins, please.
Hol van? Jó.
He just ran into something.
No, you don't understand. I'm poor, sir. The money. My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
What's got him in such a hurry?
Van ott valami információs dolog, ha jól látom. De...
Is there a reason for him to do that?
You are not allowed to be here. Leave. You die here!
Amíg 2 van ugye ebből, azt leül.
Lend me your ear for a moment, Altair. William of Montferrat has replaced many of the district's honest merchants with men loyal to his cause. He seeks to weaken faith in King Richard by overcharging honest citizens for poorly crafted goods. These corrupt merchants must be removed. Find their stands and destroy them.
Jaj, már megint ez a emberdobálós, meg? Aha, az
You can't just do that.
But I need money, sir. I'm poor, I'm sick and hungry. I beg of you, sir.
Meg már a picsába te broad banya!
Coins, please. I beg of
Maybe
you,
if
sir.
he'd
I
watched
beg
where
of
he was
you,
going,
just a
that
few
wouldn't have
coins,
happened.
Please. No, you don't understand. I'm poor, sir. I need the money. A few coins, all I ask for is but a few coins.
Big
could have
mistake.
been
No one
hurt.
was hurt.
You're off to assassinate!
De nem fogta meg! De fogd már meg! Na végre!
Get him! Get him! I can kill you with my eyes closed. You can't run forever!
Violence? Never saw.
Move, damn it! I'll get you!
He's gonna hurt himself.
Come back here!
What's wrong with him?
How could you have lost him?
Il va droit dans une impasse! Attrapez-le!
De ki?
He's over
Ki a rossz sem vesz észre, amikor nincs senki a nyomomba.
Doch wovor fliert er? Don't hurry away! Get him! Get him! Get out of the way!
Köszönjük, megütötted helyettem! Csináltam előről! Már muszáj volt nektek szórakozni! Ahelyett, hogy megfogtátok volna. Menj már a fajtájába annak a rohadt nőnek.
You think that's amusing? Do it again and we'll see if you'll be laughing. Oh, I've a much larger story. I have your head!
De miért veszed le? Tették? Szórakozzatok már mással, hogy...
Thank you for the help, Altair. It may seem a small thing you've done today, but it's important nonetheless. This bit of paper should prove useful when you finally face William.
No, you don't understand. I'm poor, sir. Help me!
The big will put you down where you die!
Don't you know you've already lost?
Kill someone! I'll get you!
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice. What happened here?
Why must he run around like that?
Jó, hogy a semmiből jelentek meg.
That will cost you your life. Die, thief!
That hurts. Stop it, please.
Thief! This'll teach you not to
What have I done wrong? Tell me, please.
die, thief!
What have I done wrong? Tell me, please.
Leave, peasant.
That hurts. Stop it, please. Stop it, please. You're hurting me.
Thief! This'll teach you not to steal.
Anyone help me?
Die, thief!
Won't anyone help me?
Tamahal.
Les filles-là, j'ai besoin! Amenez-le-moi! Sera terrible!
De jó, hogy védekezek. Neked most miért kellett ide jönni, öcsi?
Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness. I swear it.
He's a murderer.
Who's responsible for this?
Nem tudom, biztos úr. És ismét belém szállt a sas.
Who's responsible for this? Who's responsible for this?
Bebugolt a szövege. Látom, ott van egy asszasszinos dolog.
Who did this?
A másik irány.
Filthy assassin! Die! I'll hunt you down! Get out of the way! I'll get you!
Na, ezt a zsákutca.
Careless can one get?
Tudja, hogy valaki a tetőről látott meg, mert a környéken nem volt senki más.
Get this. I've better things to do than look for vermin.
What's going on inside? What a fool.
No, you don't understand. I'm poor, sir. I need the money.
Could you please be more careful? At my age, he seems to be in a hurry.
What have I done wrong? Tell me, please.
You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that! Thief! This'll teach you not to steal. You dare steal in my presence! Double cost you your life! Your life now!
Smetas jelölte ki.
Thank you.
Na, megvan itt az utolsó
They
izés.
wanted from me, but I saw the darkness in their eyes. I'm sorry, I have nothing to offer in return for your sacrifice, but I shall see to it that my brothers know you are a friend. Goodness, what happened?
Ah, you've come to the right place. There's no better person.
Oh God, don't kill me! Oh, it's you, Altair. You scared me. Richard's men are after me. 2 of them, to be exact. I was trying to strike a deal with them, but I realized that they were toying with me, so I ran away. You shall be the angel of death and collect their heads before they collect mine. When it is done, I shall tell you of the deal.
Scheint mir, als sei auf der Flucht.
De hogy már mentem mellőle.
Please be more careful next time.
No, please, don't leave like this. Just a few coins, please. The family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? Just a little money, I beg of you. No, you don't understand. I'm poor, sir. I need the money.
What a relief it is to know that I am safe. Thank you, Master. I tried to make a deal with the Citadel guards to leave the gates open even when the alarm sounds. I failed you. So now your only escape from Richard's Citadel will be to climb the fortress walls. Forgive me.
Na, úgy látom, már nincsen több, csak ez a felposztoláson még, ahogy nézem, meg az asszaszináció.
Leave this place.
És ki.
Leave, peasant, before I make you. This place is restricted. Be gone!
Ja, most már csak az asszaszináció maradt. És elnézést. Jó, bakker. Még meg is könnyeztetett.
What's going on? What's he running? Comme ça, c'est imbécile. You've no reason to stand here.
People, your
Leave.
search has come to an end. I've anything anyone could possibly need.
Rafik.
Word has spread of your deeds, Altair. It seems you are sincere in your desire to redeem yourself.
I do what I can.
And sometimes you do it well. I assume it is work that reunites us?
Yes. William of Montferrat is my target. I've done as asked and armed myself with knowledge. I know what I must do to reach him.
Speak, and I will judge.
William's host is large and many men call him master. But he's not without enemies. He and King Richard do not see eye to eye.
It's true, they've never been close.
This works to my advantage. Richard's visit has upset him. Once the king has left, William will retreat into his fortress to brood. He'll be distracted. That's when I will strike.
You're sure of this?
As sure as I can be. And if things change, I'll adapt.
Then I give you leave to go. End the life of Montferrat, that we may call this city free.
I'll return when the deed's been done.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
How careless can one get? Saracens are routed at every turn. We cast them out of Acre and pushed them from the countryside. Now
I've got what you need. Come. Let me show you everything.
"3,000 souls, William. I was told they would be held as prisoners and used to barter for the release of our men.
The Saracens would not have honored their end of the bargain. You know this to be true. I did you a favor.
Oh, yes. A great favor indeed. Now our enemies will be that much stronger in their convictions. Fight that much harder.
I know our enemy well. They will not be emboldened, but filled with fear.
Tell me, how is it you know the intentions of our enemies so well? You who forsake the field of battle to play at politics.
I did what was right, what was just.
You swore an oath to uphold the work of God, William. But that is not what I see here. No. I see a man who's trampled it.
Na, most Öti levágja a fejét.
Most unkind, my liege. I would hope I might have earned your trust by now.
You are Acre's regent, William, set to rule in my stead. How much more trust is required? Perhaps you'd like my crown.
You missed the point. But this is nothing new.
Much as I'd like to waste my day trading words with you, I've a war to fight. We'll have to continue this another time.
Do not let me delay you then, Your Grace. I fear there will be no place for men like him in the New World. Send word that I wish to speak with the troops. We must ensure that everyone is doing their part. Warn them that any negligence will be severely punished. I'm in no mood to be trifled with today.
Yes, my lord.
The rest of you, follow me.
De nem!
does he really have a
Fráz!
Is there a reason for his nonsense?
Kérdezd a játékot. De... Bánat essen bele! Miért arra ugrik?
Someone tell me why he's doing that. Funny if he hurt himself. Heathen, you're...
Itt a sikerült elkapni. Engem most... Hol van?
This place is restricted. Be gone! I will make you bleed! Please, peasant, before I make...
Gather round! Heed well what I have to say. I come here speaking with the king, and the news is grim. We stand accused of failing in our duties.
You've no reason to be here.
He does not recognize the value of our contributions to the cause.
For shame!
He knows nothing!
He's wrong! Peace! Peace! Hold your tongues! Aye, he speaks falsely, but his words are not without some merit.
To tour these grounds, it is easy to find fault, to see imperfection. I fear we have grown slack and lazy.
Never! We are committed! Why do you say this?
I see the way you train. You lack conviction and focus. You gossip.
Már el a kamerát.
Tasks sent to you are left unfulfilled or poorly performed. This ends today. I will not suffer further degradation at his hands. For whether...
Damn! Where is the heathen responsible for this?
Na most melyik az?
Where are you? I know you're here somewhere. Damn! Where is the heathen responsible for this?
Nem tudom. Azt a halottra megy rá. Gondolj már rá! Hát nem igaz.
Close the gates!
Worthless! You deserve to die!
I'm not the leader!
Guards, seal the fortress. Do not let the assassin leave here alive.
I'm supposed to be afraid of you.
Végre! Bakker, hát nem igaz.
What do you know of my work?
I know that you are going to murder Richard and claim...
Simán ráugorhatott volna.
For Conrad, my son is an arse, unfit to lead his host, let alone a kingdom. And Richard, the unseen is no better, blinded as he is by faith in the insubstantial. Acre does not belong to either of them.
Then who?
The city belongs to its people.
How can you claim to speak for the citizens? You stole their food, disciplined them without mercy, forced them into service under you.
Everything I did to prepare them for the new world. Stole their food? No. I took possession so that when the lean times came, it might be rationed properly. Look around. My district is without crime, save those committed by you and your ilk. And as for the conscription, they were not being trained to fight. They were being taught the merits of order and discipline. These things are hardly evil.
No matter how noble you believe your intentions, these acts are cruel and cannot continue.
We'll see how sweet they are, the fruits of your labors. You do not free the cities as you believe, but rather damn them. And in the end, you'll have only yourself to blame. You who speak of good intentions.
I'm catching up to you!
Who's responsible? Get him! Get him!
I will make you bleed!
Don't let him get away! After him! Faster!
Un assassin! Ramenez-le-moi! C'est un assassin, Seigneur! Je vais te traquer comme un animal! Je t'aurai!
Mikor már fent van az ember a tetőn, fogják, azt megdobják.
Il
Il va droit dans une impasse. Attrapez-le.
Ne zavarjon, hogy nem láthattak. Életre kelt bakker az irányítás. Magától cselekszik. De jó, hogy megint teleportált.
Kill the assassin! How odd. After him, faster! Oh! Oh! It can run forever! Don't let him get away! Move, move!
How careless can one be?
To this mine!
Death to the assassin!
He's an assassin!
This is madness.
Assassin! Kill him! Stop him!
Fine then, stay hidden, craven bastard.
Olyan jó lenne ilyen kagi késeket nekik dobni. Ez mi volt?
What news?
William of Montferrat is dead, and with him his plans for betrayal.
You've done well keeping Akka from his hands.
But why now, when the Crusaders require unity most? Could have waited.
Waited for what? For Richard to return and discover his schemes? No. It was the perfect time for him to strike.
Strange. I was sure he meant to take Akka for Conrad, yet he claimed this was not his plan.
You cannot trust the words of a snake, which even in death produces venom.
I should discuss this with Al-Muallim.
Yes, my friend. Make haste for Masyaf. I am sure he is eager for news.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one. The short blade is best for quickly fending off.
Come, Altair. I would have news of your progress.
I've done as you've asked.
Good, good. I sense your thoughts are elsewhere. Speak your mind.
Each man I'm sent to kill speaks cryptic words to me. Each time I come to you and ask for answers. Each time you give only riddles in exchange, but no more.
Who are you to say no more?
I'm the one who does the killing. If you want it to continue, you'll speak straight with me for once.
Tread carefully, boy.
Hát nem a doktor.
Your tone.
And I do not like your deception.
I have offered you a chance to restore your lost honor.
Not lost. Taken. By you. And then you've sent me to fetch it again like some damn dog.
It seems I'll need to find another. A shame. You showed great potential.
I think if you had another, you'd have sent him long ago. You said the answer to my question would arise when I no longer needed to ask it. So I will not ask. I demand you tell me what binds these men.
What you say is true. These men are connected by a blood oath not unlike our own.
Who are they?
Non nobis, domine non nobis.
Templars.
Now you see the true reach of Robert de Sable.
All of these men, leaders of cities, commanders of armies.
All pledge allegiance to his cause.
Their works are not meant to be viewed on their own, are they? But as a whole, what do they desire?
Conquest. They seek the Holy Land not in the name of God, but for themselves.
What of Richard? Salah ad-Din?
Any who oppose the Templars will be destroyed. Be assured they have the means to accomplish it.
Then they must be stopped.
That is why we do our work, Altair. to ensure a future free of such things.
Why did you hide the truth from me?
That you might pierce the veil yourself. Like any task, knowledge precedes action. Information learned is more valuable than information given. Besides, your recent behavior had not inspired much confidence.
I see.
Altair, your mission has not changed, merely the context within which you perceive it.
And armed with this knowledge, I might better understand those Templars that remain.
Is there anything else you want to know?
What about the treasure Malik retrieved from Solomon's temple? Robert seemed desperate to have it back.
In time, Altair, all will become clear. Just as the role of the Templars has revealed itself to you, so too will the nature of their treasure. For now, take comfort in the fact that it is not in their hands, but ours.
If this is your desire.
It is. You are restored another rank. Take back your weapon. Use it to bring honor to the Brotherhood. Altair, before you go...
Yes?
How did you know I wouldn't kill you?
Truth be told, Master, I didn't. I took a leap of faith.
Extra kés. Az a helyzet, emberek, hogy ugyebár most megint ide vettem a térképet, hogy eszembe jutott. Ugyebár ott volt egy zászló, ide bent is volt. És állítólag még egynek kéne lennie itt a udvaron, de hát rosszabbnak nem talál.
Is there a reason for this nonsense? He's going to hit someone.
Bakker itt van! Ó, nem vettem észre eddig. Na, el van. Az udvaron volt 2 darab, nem egy. Bakker interneten meg nem is ide mutatta, hanem nem ide kintre, erre az udvarra, ahol lehet edzeni. Agaz. Na mindegy, a városban lévő ki van maxolva, többet nem fogom. Nézzük. Jeruzsálem. Na jöhet a következő célpontom. Hogyha ő is meg lesz, ugye, akkor már ideig a 9-ből 6 embert likvidáltunk, akit ugye parancsolt. Na, az alsó terület itt is. Arra kellene felmászni? Kicsit körbe kell mennem. Tudtam, hogy nem bírja megoldani. Ja, gewanna.
Don't hurt me, please! There's nowhere to run, old man.
Your presence
Please,
annoys me.
I've done nothing wrong! Why are you here?
Miért ő fog meg?
Beni yenemeyecek.
De De nem ő! Bakker, azt céloztam, és direkt másra megy.
He's not the last of them. I hope.
Igen, atyám.
Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured, I won't forget it. Please, indeed.
És ti most megkezdtek el engem támadni? De így... Azt jön egymás után, hát nem igaz. Fogjatok már meg.
Altair, I meant to meet a contact nearby, but the guards seem to have it in for me. Every time I leave here, I'm attacked and forced to flee. I'm simply not the fighter I once was. Would you be willing to see me safely to my destination?
Death to the infidel!
Leave now, or I'll make you.
Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. I stand before you to deliver a warning. Who did this? There will be no stopping him. I'll have your head on Jerusalem next.
Gyere már!
You're a dead man. Where is the one responsible for this?
You will not get away from me.
Nem sietne az a gyerek?
Good. I should be safe here. They won't dare spill blood in front of a holy place. In the chaos, I managed to grab this from one of the guards. Perhaps it'll be of use to you.
Bocsánat, hölgyem.
Who did this?
Oh, may God have mercy.
Ez a kamera vanyakolást úgy örülhettem régen is a játékban. Nem tudok fentebben? Arra sem.
What happened? How?
Ó, zsíró. Nyugi, nekem semmi bajom velük. Csak meglepődtem, hogy az a jel van ott.
Now, why would you do this? I don't understand what he's trying to accomplish.
I could have been killed. I'll put you in the jail. This isn't right. Leave while you still can. God favors me.
Ez mi volt? Erre, mi volt az? Ha?
Praise God, you've saved me.
Hölgyem?
The city will know of your sacrifice. Oh no, what's happened?
Over here! You'll never get away! Scared to get involved with them. That man is a killer!
Ezt nem hiszem el!
I was wondering when you'd arrive. Did you see the order? He wants us to repair a stage for another execution. Today.
It's the one at the western edge of Solomon's Temple. I was on my way just now.
So much death.
Worried that our true leader might return and bring a measure of justice to this city.
Yes, and not this mockery Majd parades before us.
How? How does something like this happen?
Everyone appointed in Salah ad-Din's stead is met with an untimely end. And now the position falls to him. He, who was once nothing more than the Emir's scribe.
How convenient. It would not surprise me to learn he was behind these accidents.
Shh! If the guards hear us, we'll be taken for treason. Executed on the very platform we have to repair. Come, let us return to work.
Go away!
Murderer! You're nothing but a murderer! Guard!
Who?
Someone should stop him before he hurts himself. Guards, quickly!
You shouldn't be here. Be gone. You are...
Why are you doing this? What have I done?
You dare steal in my presence?
I've done nothing
That will cost
De
you.
már!
Thank you. Thank you.
Asszonyom.
Way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
What happened here? Well, it's such a shame.
What's he running from?
Why are you doing this?
I'll have your head.
Why are they fighting? Violence never solves anything.
God favors me. You will not win if you haven't noticed, but you've already lost. Yeah.
De...
You came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me.
What is it that you want?
Menjetek már dolgotokra.
I beg of you. I beg of you just a few coins, please.
Thief! You are filth!
Most hol a bánatban van? A falba?
I wonder what is up.
What got him in such a hurry? You almost killed me.
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Na bakker! És miért ütötte meg? Akkor nem...
Praise God, you've saved me.
Hölgyem.
The city will know of your sacrifice.
Such a strange man.
Look, what's he doing? Where are you? I know you're here somewhere. Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası.
Majdnem max. Ha ezt a küldőt le tudunk... Ha ezt a küldőt le tudom, lehet, hogy kimaxolom magam.
Done wrong. Tell me, please.
تمهل.
Your life's ended now. Our very existence we are fighting for. The infamous king puts the Give someone strong. Kill him.
Good you came along when you did.
Asszonyom.
Another minute and they would have made off with me.
Such a shame.
I wonder what happened there.
South comes the English captain. Be gone, pest.
I beg of you. I beg of you just
I'll
a
have
few
your hand for
coins,
that.
please.
God
Please,
save
sir,
him. He's
have
gone
any
mad.
money? I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please.
Stop. You must not trespass here.
Nem mehetek át erre. Azt mondja. Hogy rám céloznak. És mellé lőnek.
Now why would he be in such a rush?
Azok rászessem bele.
Again and I'll call the guard.
We all hold darkness in our hearts. Each day is a struggle to remain strong in our faith. But we are only human. We might falter. We might fail. Mazdudin is here
What
to
is he
see
doing?
that even when this happens,
I'll turn
we-
you
I've done nothing wrong.
Tama.
You're a dead man.
Infidel!
This is men. Someone stop. Infidel, die! God favors me. You will not win.
Honnan jött ez? Azt mondja el. Asszonyom.
Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this.
Ja nem, hölgyem. Hölgyem.
No matter how minor it seems, they must be reported. A small crime today leads to larger ones tomorrow. Mazdudin will help. Only come forward so that he might know their names. There is nothing more insidious than one who turns his back on the law. For the law was given to us by God. Glorious and exalted is he. To defy it is to disrespect him. And there is no greater evil than this. Mazdudin understands. He works to cast out the wicked among us, that we may live righteous lives. There is no harm in naming them, those among you who defy the law. We are nothing without our faith, without its rules and its direction. To defy it is to defy the one who leads us. Such behavior cannot be allowed.
Are you a friend of mine? No? So get away from me. Take yourself from my son. You need to be taught a lesson.
Please don't kill me. Help! Help! Mercy, please don't
This won't be too difficult. Enough! I still breathe, so you must desire more than just my life. What is it?
You know Majduddin well?
Better than most.
He seems a bit too righteous. Is the law really so important to him?
What do you think?
I think he hides something, and I think you'll tell me what it is.
It's a veil. All of it. Men like me, we are meant to scare them, fill the people with fear. The ones he kills, not criminals, but dangerous all the same.
Dangerous to who?
His plans, their plans. Yes, he speaks of others. Those he works with. Works for, perhaps. I am uncertain. They need the city, though. Controlling it is important to them.
Why?
You'll have to ask him yourself. Attend one of his executions. It's when he's most talkative, addressing the crowd, hands covered in blood.
Then we are done.
What? Who's done this? Tell me! Huh? Show yourself! I stand before you to deliver a warning.
What a fool.
Richard, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin.
He shouldn't be here.
He is ours, has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed.
Most is megint mondta ezt a Crusader-t, végül eszembe jutott azóta, hogy mit is jelent egy sorozatnak a neve igazság szerint. Amit egy kicsit jobban is megcsináltak volna, és befejezhetnék a második évadát. Bár az akkori szereplők már biztos, hogy nem élnek a nagy része.
Damned archers! We are to launch an assault against one of Mejdudin's lieutenants. But we cannot do anything until the rooftops have been cleared. And I have no men to spare. Would you be willing to help? Just make sure they do not see you coming, or we will have to begin again.
Akkor ne kelljen már több célpontnak lennie, könyörgöm.
South comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Saladin rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, finds favor with us, that he may grant us victory. Be wary, friends. The Shaitan is everywhere, watching, waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong, strong like Saladin, and take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can. Praise be Saladin! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back. Cursing Christian king and his army of infidels. They go against the will of God and must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. Kill him!
Frászessen belé! Miért akkor fordult meg?
Fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this. I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed. South comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Saladin rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, finds favor with us, that he may grant us victory.
You ever see someone do that before? I haven't.
Bánatnak már. Szórakozzál már! Ott a lyuk fog már meg.
But I say, this is an honor to die in service to God.
I'm starting to understand why Al-Mualim favors you. I assume you have been sent to deal with Majduddin, yes? Then it might help you to know that he enjoys lecturing his prisoners before executing them. While doing so, he turns his back to the crowd. It would be the perfect moment for you to strike. Now, I must attend to my men. We have our own targets to deal with.
They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence?
Why is he in such a hurry?
Why would anyone want to do that?
Then let I take him.
What is wrong with you?
Thief! You do not want to do that again.
No, there's nothing wrong.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off.
Hölgyem.
Who could have done such a thing?
Where is the one responsible for this?
Who could have done such a thing?
What's that?
How did this happen?
You again, Grandmaster. Safety and peace. I'm so glad to see you. In these troubled times, they ask me to prove myself. But I feel so inadequate when I compare myself to you. I must kill 2 of Majduddin's men without a fight. Could you show me the way? I will be forever grateful, and share a very interesting story with you.
Please, sir, have any money? My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
Most kit kell megölnöm? Azt a mamlaszt?
ماذا حدث هنا؟
You must be running from something.
Most ez hol van?
Leave now.
You are the best the clan has ever seen. Here is my story, Master. I was cleaning the temple steps. I overheard two scholars praising how easy it was for them to pass the soldiers guarding the entrance of the execution plaza. If you time your entry properly, they could provide a nice distraction for the guards. But I am sure that with your wisdom, you knew that already.
Na, már csak egy izét kell felpasztolni. Meg még van valami, ami nem lett kimaxolva.
You shouldn't be here. Be gone. Leave this place.
Egy beszélgetős van hátra.
I am sorry, Ahmad. They came without warning.
My son? They have my son? What is to be done with him?
We did everything we could.
What is to be done with him?
He's to be executed. Today.
No, I won't allow it.
But what can we do? Majduddin will hear no appeals. He says there can be no barter with God's will.
This is not God's will, but madness. I'll go to him myself. Where is he?
He will attend the execution, perform it even. He enjoys the act. A truly evil man.
We have no time to lose then. Let's go.
Na, most már mehetek. Hogy megkeresni és megölni a célpontot. Aztán meg megint menekülni ezer éjszakán át.
Look, what is he doing?
Do you think he's being chased by
Stand in
something?
defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake. It is our very. That man seems to be in a hurry. What
My
a fool.
family
What's he
is sick
running
and
from?
dying. Could you spare a
How
few
reckless
coins?
can one get?
Where is he
Food.
going?
I'm so hungry.
Please,
Just a
don't
little
do that.
money, I beg of you.
I am at your service.
Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels!
It looks like he's being
They
chased by
go
someone.
against the will of God and must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffer.
Na.
What news, novice?
I am not a novice.
A man's skill is defined by his actions, not the markings on his robe.
We can trade barbs or do Al-Muallim's work. It's your decision.
Then be out with it.
Al-Muallim has asked that Majd-ud-Din be slain. He is to hold a public execution not far from here. It's sure to be well guarded, but nothing I can't handle. I know what to do.
And that is why you remain a novice in my eyes. You cannot know anything, only suspect. You must expect to be wrong, to have overlooked something. Anticipate, Altair. How many times must I remind you of this?
Are we done?
Not quite. There is one more thing. One of the men to be executed is a brother. One of us. Al-Muallim wishes for him to be saved. Do not worry about the actual rescue. My men will take care of that. But you must ensure Majd-ud-Din does not take his life. Don't foul this, Altair. Time is of the essence.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
God save him. He's gone mad.
A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins. Why would anyone want to take that? Please, can't you spare something? My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
Mit téljeneznek ezek?
Silence! I demand silence! People of Jerusalem, hear me well. I stand here today to deliver a warning. There are malcontents among you. They sow the seeds of discontent, hoping to lead you astray. Tell me, is this what you desire? To be mired in deceit and sin? To live your lives in fear?
No, we do not. Never.
Then you wish to take action?
We do. Guide us.
Your devotion pleases me. This evil must be purged. Only then can we hope to be redeemed.
This is not justice!
You've no right to do that! Who do you take yourself for?
And all of you stand idle, complicit in this crime.
God curse you all! See how the evil of one man spreads to corrupt.
Te vagy a gonosz, nem ő! Ő csak menteni akarta a testvérét. Ezek gonosz erre volt.
But I will keep you safe. Here now are four filled with sin. The harlot, the thief, the gambler, the heretic. Let God's judgment be brought down upon them all!
De ne arra. Felszessen belé.
Guards, slay the infidel, quickly! Guards, guards!
Na végre!
Your work here is finished.
No, no! It had only just begun.
No.
What's your part in all of this? Do you intend to defend yourself as the others have and explain away your evil deeds?
The Brotherhood wanted the city. I wanted power. There was an opportunity.
An opportunity to murder innocents.
Not so innocent. Dissident voices cut deep as steel. They disrupt order. In this, I do agree with the Brotherhood.
You'd kill people simply for believing differently than you.
Of course not. I killed them because I could. Because it was fun. Do you know what it feels like to determine another man's fate? And did you see the way the people cheered? The way they feared me? I was like a god. You'd have done the same if you could. Such power.
Once perhaps. But then I learned what becomes of those who lift themselves above others.
And what is that?
Here, let me show you.
De ez mi? És ki látott meg olyan gyorsan? Mondja már meg, mert hogy utolérni biztos nem értek utol. Mozog már, ne settenkedj. A bánat. Mondjuk, gyere, gyere, szabék, melyik látod meg?
You will not get away from me! Chase them down! Fighting for what we believe in! You cannot run forever! How did you do that? The shaitan is everywhere! You will not get away from me! Waiting! Infidel! You will die here! Mercy! Show mercy!
Jerusalem needs a new ruler.
So I have heard.
What's this? No words of wisdom for me? Surely I have failed in some spectacular fashion.
You performed as an assassin should. No more, no less. That you expect praise for merely doing as told, however, troubles me.
It seems everything I do troubles you.
Reflect on that. But do so on your way back to Masyaf. Your work here is done.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
We done already?
Get up.
Whatever you say, Doc.
I'm ending the session. I'll be right there. You're sure about this? Yes. No. Everything's Denver. I don't see how he could... Of course. I understand. You're in a lot of trouble, Mr. Miles.
What's his problem?
They're coming for you.
Who's coming for me?
Assassins.
Hey, I had nothing to do with this.
Sounds like they're mounting some kind of rescue attempt. Guess you're more important than you realized.
Man, things just keep getting weirder and weirder around here.
It was bound to happen.
What do you mean?
That little fight your ancestors started during the Third Crusade, it never ended. You're being held by Templars.
Vidic's a Templar?
There's no way you could have known. They hide it so well. But to answer your question, Vidic works for them. We all do. Abstergo is their company.
I thought Templars were old dudes with funny hats who sat around drinking beer and plotting world domination with, like, the lizard people.
No, except the part about world domination, I guess. Look, Desmond, it's complicated. Half the stuff they say about the Templars comes from crazy tinfoil hat-wearing nut jobs. The other half is misinformation intentionally produced by the Templars themselves.
But they are the bad guys, right?
If there's one thing I've learned since I started working here, it's that there's no such thing. It's all so relative. I guess the best way to explain it is, what they want is good. But the way they're going about it, it's bad.
Igen.
Really bad.
What are they trying to do? Lucy?
Yes.
Miss Stillman, I need to speak with you. Get up here, now!
On my way, Doctor. I'm sorry, Desmond, I have to go. You should turn in for the night. The answers to all of your questions are right in front of you. You just have to know where to look.
Azt hittem, lehet bele beszélni az tehát meg így. Rossz várja, hogy bemenjek. Ugye itt találtunk egy jelszót az előbb. Lehetséges, hogy ez az ajtó kombináció? Az! Ha! Na, lássuk csak meg azt a komputert. Igaz, hogy a kamerák meg ma működnek, úgyhogy biztos lehetnek engem. Nem tudok belépni. Várjunk. Lehet, hogy valamit hagyott hátra még Lucy. Mi volt ez vajon? Na most próbáljuk meg hát. Na. Akkor mi volt az, amit felvettem? Azt hittem, hogy... Ha azt szétnézzük, akkor... Vannak itt ugye ilyen kompjúterek is. Ezek a kompjúterek látják el ugye annak az eszköznek a izét. Nem tudok bemenni. Azt hittem, hogy lehet valamit itt csinálni. Úgy látszik, azt megszereztem, visszajövök a szobába, azt... Na, megint szórakozik ez a kamera. Valamit itt lehet csinálni. Hoppá, valamit van. Ez az ágyam.
Missed you this morning, Doc.
Get in the Animus.
Most loptam el a jelszót, vagy meg?
Start your memory already.
Selecting the hidden blade during fight will allow you to...
Come in, Altair. I trust you're well rested? Ready for your remaining trials?
I am, but I'd speak with you first. I have questions.
Ask then. I'll do my best to answer.
The merchant king of Damas murdered the nobles who ruled his city. Majd-ad-Din in Jerusalem used fear to force his people into submission. I suspect William meant to murder Richard and hold Akka with his troops. These men were meant to aid their leaders. Instead, they chose to betray them. What I do not understand is why.
Is the answer not obvious? The Templars desire control. Each man, as you've noted, wanted to claim their cities in the Templar name, that the Templars themselves might rule the Holy Land, and eventually beyond. But they cannot succeed in their mission.
Why is that?
Their plans depend upon the Templar treasure, the Peace of Eden. But we hold it now, and they cannot hope to achieve their goals without it.
What is this treasure?
It is temptation.
It's just a piece of silver.
Look at it.
What am I supposed to see?
This piece of silver cast out Adam and Eve. It turned staves into snakes, parted and closed the Red Sea. Eris used it to start the Trojan War. And with it, a poor carpenter turned water into wine.
It seems rather plain for all the power you claim it has. How does it work?
He who holds it commands the hearts and minds of whoever looks upon it. Whoever tastes of it, as they say.
Then Gagne's men?
An experiment. Herbs used to simulate its effects, to be ready for when they held it.
Talel supplied them. Tamir equipped them. They were preparing for something. But what?
War.
And the others, the men who ruled the cities, they meant to gather up their people, make them like Gagne's men.
The perfect citizens, the perfect soldiers, a perfect world.
Robert de Sable must never have this back.
So long as he and his brothers live, they will try.
Then they must be destroyed.
Which is what I've had you doing. There are 2 more Templars who require your attention. One in Akka, known as Sibrand. One in Damas, called Jubair. Visit with the Bureau leaders. They'll instruct you further.
As you wish.
Be quick about it. No doubt Robert de Sable is made nervous by our continued success. His remaining followers will do their best to expose you. They know you come, the man in the white hood. They'll be looking for you.
They won't find me. I'm but a blade in a crowd.
Here, my gift to you, in gratitude for the good work you've done.
Na hát emberek, jelenleg itt tartunk, és innen fogjuk majd folytatni a történetet. Csak elutazok az első helyre, hogy el tudjam menteni. És akkor holnapi nap folyamán innen fogom nektek folytatni. Addig is, sziasztok!